Are you a life coach looking to find out how you can actually get paid what you're worth this year, but you don't exactly know how you can either raise your prices or how you can get paid more money as a life coach, and you came to this video because you want to find out the secret sauce and the 3-step system and being able to make more money as a life coach and actually get paid what you're worth? Let's rock and roll.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over specifically, right? How can you, as a life coach, not only make money, but how can you actually get paid what you're worth? I'm going to go over a 3-step system in this video that's going to go over exactly how you, starting right now, can start getting paid what you're worth really quickly as a life coach this year. Let's rock and roll. All right, so first things first, we need to look at specifically who it is that we are wanting to help. So what we mean by that is we're wanting to make money as a life coach, make more money as a life coach, and we're wanting to get paid what we're worth. We need to make sure that we are putting our solution, the offer, the thing that we are using to help people in front of the right people that we're looking to help. So we need to identify 3 things when we're looking for our specific who and the specific, people that we're looking to help inside of the marketplace that we're wanting to provide. We need to make sure first that we find our niche. A lot of people miss this, right? There's 3 specific markets that you want to look for your niche in. That's going to be health, wealth, or relationships. Identify a sub-market, and then of course, identify the problem inside the niche in that sub-market that you want to help. Once we do that, we then want to make sure that we ask the people inside that niche who need our help with that problem, right? And we ask 3 specific questions that we want to make sure we ask ourselves before we start going out there and promoting to those people who need help with the problem, the solution that we have, right? The first question we want to ask people is, if I could just blank. If you can answer, right, if you can answer the blank and if I could just, this is going to help you identify the second question that we want to find out in our prospect's mind as life coaches, so that we can go out there and make our first or our next 6 figures as a life coach, which is going to be, right, their surface desire. This one's huge, right? This is what they see in their head that they want and they know that they can get, right? Then that is going to be able to help them get to the third question that we want to identify, which is their core desire. Their core desire is going to be what their surface desire is going to help them get to. So I help people with their surface desires of making their first or their next 100K as life coaches. What that $100,000 is doing is helping them get to the core desire they might have, which might be to quit their full-time job so they can be a life coach full-time, to travel more, to work less, to make more money while working less. I mean, there's all these different core desires. We want to identify what all 3 of those desires are. We want to identify what those 2 desires are. And if you're having trouble with that surface desire, simply ask that question of, if I could just blank. Start answering that question. That's going to help you start figuring out what the surface desires are, which is really going to help you start to sign up new clients fast as a life coach. Before I go into the irresistible life coaching offer, the thing, the solution, the thing that people are going to buy from you and give you their hard-earned money to get your help, and we're going to go over specifically how you can create that here in the next few minutes, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so now we know our who. The next thing we need to make sure that we do is we create an irresistible life coaching offer that is going to help the prospects who need our help in that who, with those desires that we just talked about, sign up with us as new clients quickly so that they can get help with the solution that we provide, right? So when we're creating our offers, right, I think a lot of life coaches get this messed up. They actually have great solutions or very singular offers where they're going to help people with, I'm going to do one-on-one coaching, I'm going to do group coaching, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. And it's just one thing they're going to help with, but the truth of the matter is they're choking themselves and making their first or their next 6 figures, or maybe even for 6 figures. They're choking themselves and getting up to 7 figures because they're not creating offers that are helping more people and helping more people see the value that they're providing and how quickly they need to take action on this value that these life coaches are providing right now. So when we're creating our irresistible life coaching offers, yes, of course, we want to start out with the main solution that you provide, but then we want to wrap that solution around being able to not only let people know how it's going to be delivered, but also answering to any objections that they may be having in their head, while also giving them a reason to take action now. So the first thing we want to do after we have our solution, we name it, we let them know what it is, we then want to let them know how it's going to be delivered. Are we going to be emailing it to them, putting it in a cardboard box and walking it to their front door? Are they going to be joining a group, a mastermind group? How are we going to be delivering this to them, and how quickly is this solution going to help them with their problem? The next thing we want to do is we want to knock down the two different objections that people will have. We first want to knock down the internal objections, right? And talk to them about the transformation that they're going to be able to walk and the journey that they're going to take with you after they sign up, while also answering any objections in regards to their external objections of answering the question of, do I have the resources to get this done? When we answer those objections within the offer by adding other things in the offer that's answering to those objections, this is going to help people jump a lot faster towards your offer and have them take action even quicker. And last, and certainly not least, we want to make sure that we give them a reason to take action now. This is very, very important because we want to make sure we're adding in bonuses and real scarcity pieces like deadlines. That means that they only have a certain amount of time to sign up with this offer right now, and if they don't take action immediately, they could lose out right on the offer that you're presenting them. All right, so now we have this offer, and maybe you had a solution and you're like, oh, I get it, I need to put together an offer. But regardless, now that you have this offer, you have this thing that people can buy. What we need to do is we need to make sure we're going out every single day and we're demonstrating every single day about this offer, and specifically showing and involving people inside the marketplace with the prospects, the people in our who that we just figured out with all those desires, right? Exactly how we can help them by actually helping them. And we do this with what we classify as profitable presentations. And what a profitable presentation is going to be is where you, through multitude of types of events, is going to bring a mass group of people together at once, and you're going to be demonstrating to them exactly how you can help them by actually helping them. When you're putting on these profitable presentations, you're going to be involving right, a lot of the people that come to these presentations, making them right actually feel that you are helping them and helping them get right past that problem that you promised them you're going to be able to get them to. And then once you are able to help those people at that profitable presentation, right, with the problem that they have, and you're able to give them that quick win, you simply just ask to keep working with you so that they can ultimately reach, right, that surface desire, what we talked about earlier, or that core desire, right, so they can ultimately get there quicker because they got in proximity with you as a life coach, and you are able to walk them through that journey quicker than if they did it on their own. Are you a life coach or healer who's looking to make your first or next 6 figures as a life coach or healer? Well, then I got a free gift for you called my 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, and you can grab that 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now in the description. Just click down here in the description and you can grab this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, which is going to be a 22-page guide showing you how you can go out there and become a life coach and make 6 figures as a life coach following our very simple 3-step system. Make sure to click that link down there in the description and grab your free copy of that 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by clicking down there below and grabbing your free copy of this 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. We'll see you in the next video.